good on the shot.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
The Hawks trail by 15. There's the screen. Schroeder with the ball. And Jennings picks him up defensively. Outside for Korver. Pass to Horford. Got a piece of it. Here's Mack. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Horford kicks to Mack. Off target from outside. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 16-4 run. To the left wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Drummond throws it down.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
Horford with a screen on Jennings. Schroeder passes to Horford. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Horford's got 12 in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And Drummond throws it down.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to the this point. Yeah, the Pistons ended last season with a record of 32-50. They played decently enough against the rest of the East and had 23 of their 32 wins against the Eastern Conference.
Detroit with the ball. Drummond a screen. Drummond sets the screen for Jennings. Wallace dishes to Drummond. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
There's a good screen. Horford loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Horford's got 14 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Jennings kicks to Graham. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. 9 points for the Machine.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
In Atlanta again with the bucket. Here's Jennings. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. It's stolen by Korver. He kicks to Schroeder. Right side, Scott. Elbow shot. And again, it's Atlanta.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Pistons leading by 16. It's stolen by Schroeder. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Mack, good. Mack's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Ball's knocked loose. 5 to shoot. The Hawks working the ball around. The three-pointer off the mark.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Graham with the bucket. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Scott. From past the arc. Tayshaun Prince with the rebound. Prince has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Wallace. Prince dishes to Drummond. Back to Prince. He feeds it to Graham. Kicks it to Drummond. Wallace left side. And he slams it one-handed.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
The Hawks trail by 18. Schroeder kicks to Korver. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded by Jennings. Mack, the pass to Horford. No luck. And it's Detroit the other way. And guys, Brandon Jennings, some people love his chaotic game. Some can't stand it. One of the more polarizing talents in the NBA.
Yeah, I don't think he'll ever shoot for an efficient percentage or become a lockdown defender, Kevin. He's an offensive catalyst. He pushes the action, and he'll go on scoring binges, but I think he does more good than bad with his style of play.
Picked by Horford. Schroeder kicks to Horford. Good D by Drummond.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Unloads from 9 to the middle. Wallace. Back to Drummond. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Mack. Graham defending. Feeds it to Scott. And it's sent back by Drummond. And he recovers it. Mack, good. Mack's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Jennings kicks to Drummond. From 13, it's off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Detroit leading by 18. On the floor for Detroit, they've got Drummond. Jennings out there with the machine. Then there's Wallace, and it's Prince in at the 3 slot.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set. You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
Bazemore misses.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Jennings with the ball. Picked up by Teague. Drummond. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Paul Millsap picks one up.
You know, there was plenty to be happy about last year in Atlanta with the way the Hawks played. One sour note, though, was that the team was viewed as a potential buy for Seattle groups.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, last season, the Hawks not only had a great year on the floor as they were the top seed in the Eastern Conference, but they had a pretty good day at the bank, too. They sold for a nice price. Looks like the team is going to stay in Atlanta where it belongs.
Yeah, and that's great news for Atlanta, and they were rewarded with a terrific season. A group, including Grant Hill, purchased the Hogs, and obviously will keep that group in Atlanta for many years to come.
Millsap with the double team. Throws it up high. Kicks it out to Prince. Cans the shot from the wing.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Teague dishes to Millsap. Again, Millsap missing.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
The feed to Drummond. It's back to Jennings. Takes the 13-footer, and Detroit again with the bucket.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Looking to get it going. Again, Millsap missing.
He's gotten a lot of individual defensive attention all game long, and I think it's really bothered him and thrown him off.
And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by Wallace. Wallace has got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Jennings against T. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Jennings. Now Detroit moving it up. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
Millsap passes to Wilkins.
And guys, something new for the NBA is the HGH testing that's been put in place. It's something the league hasn't had too many issues with or even accusations, but better to stamp it out early. And hard to argue that it should be in place.
And that one's good. Drummond.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now. Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
T kicks to Wilkins. Here's Bazemore. There's the pick. This is to T. To halt the run. Rebound by the Pistons. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Graham, the pass to Drummond. Prince dishes to Drummond, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Atlanta's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Outside Teague. To the left wing. Splitter sets a screen. Millsap misses.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
Yeah, he could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Major.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim record.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Here's Drummond, and stolen by Splitter. Teague against Jennings. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Teagues it to Bazemore. No good with the triple. And here are the Pistons. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. Here's Graham. Kicks it out to Jennings. Pistons passing it around. Prince. Rebound Atlanta. Teague's got 3 rebounds now in this one. He dishes it to Bazemore. And there's the pass to Splitter. Outside Teague. Here's Wilkins. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Pistons have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set